Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting shortly. If you could turn your phones to silent, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, sweet love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
Good morning, my name is Kate Tyler Webber, and my role here today is to help celebrate the life and pay tribute to the late Kathleen Bullivant, known to everyone as Kim. On behalf of her family, I would like to welcome you all here to the Mackay Chapel this morning and say a big heartfelt thank you for your presence here. A special thank you to those who've travelled a distance to be here today. The family would also like to acknowledge those who aren't able to be here today and who are joining us online. Your time today and online presence is very much welcomed. Kim was born on the 19th of March 1942 in the UK to Francis and Leslie. She was the eldest of four. Her siblings were Ken, Derek and Leslie. Kim married Barry and they went on to have 3 children together, Danielle, Sonia and Damon. Kim was mother-in-law to Jeff, Sean and Becky. Kim was grandmother to Greg, Rachel, Christy, Kane, Brianna, Crystal, Stacey, Chantel and Madison, and sadly also Dylan, who's passed away. She was great-grandmother to Emily, Ava, Hallie, Braxton, Levi, Noah, Tia and Lila. Can I ask Sonia to come and share a poem now? Yep. I need these, but... Okay.
You can shed tears that she is gone, or you can smile because she has lived. You can close your eyes and pray that she will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that she has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see her, or you can be full of the love that you shared. You can turn your back on tomorrow and live yesterday, or you can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. You can remember her and only that she is gone, or you can cherish her memory and let it live on. You can cry and close your mind, be empty and turn your back, or you can do what she would, smile, open your eyes, love and go on.
Now, if you'd like to come now and share.
Everyone's going to help me here because, yeah, it was so hard to put her life into this. So, as Kate said, Mum was born on the 19th of the 3rd in 1942 to Leslie and Francis in a hospital in Barnstable in County Durham. And that's in England. She was followed by Ken Derrick and much, much, much later Leslie.
Leslie's delight.
Kim grew up in Shildon and her dad working for the railways, as Shildon was the home of the railways, as Derrick informed us. At school, Kim excelled at English and literature and told us she was a fast sprinter and really good hurdler. And random. Anyway, one childhood memory she shared with us was her brothers, when she was little, her brothers scaring her with a blew a rubber glove and hid under her bed and crawled the rubber glove up to the bed to Mum and scaring the living daylights out of her. They thought it was hilarious. Noonie, our grandmother, did not. In 1958, at 16, the whole family packed up and moved, arriving in Australia at Port Hedland on the 13th of February in 1958. Staying in the immigration camp known as the Silver City, settling in Sydney eventually and starting her apprenticeship with Mrs. van der Lasser, starting her lifelong love of hairdressing. Also the start of her being called Kim, as there were two Kathys working there and it was too hard for Mrs. van der Lasser to differentiate. In that time of doing her apprenticeship, she used to rush home every night to watch Brian Henderson's bandstand, which started at 6 o'clock, and she got home just before it started. Her dad would put a beer in a port glass for her to have when she got home from work. One night, Noonie put vinegar in the same port glass. Mum rushing in to watch bandstand and reaching for what she thought was beer, downed that little port glass. Much to her surprise, it wasn't beer, it was vinegar, and spat it everywhere. Anyway. Travelling back to England in 60 or 61, not sure, with the family, she continued hairdressing at a very well-renowned hairdresser, and I couldn't remember the name that Leslie told me. And coming back to Australia in 64 on her own, meeting Barry shortly after at Edelong Memorial Club, where he was doing his floor show. She loved those days partying with the likes of Graham Kennedy and Lorraine Desmond. She would always talk about the TV people sitting on Graham Kennedy's knee and wearing other people's clothes and whatnot. She had a great time. Kim and Barry were married and lived in Marsden Street, Parramatta. Kim worked at Anton's there, and I was born, arriving in 1968, followed by Sonia in 69 and moving to Greystanes in 71. Damon arrived in 1973, all of us growing up in the neighbourhood full of kids. Memory of those times were pool parties, the TV outside, too hot to be inside, family at night time, family Christmases, holidaying at the Astra that my grandmother used to be the boss of, and going to the beach from sunrise to sunset. Kim loved it. Kim loved exercising too, participating in the local physical culture group, competing in comps, enjoying every minute, collecting heaps of those little fizzy badges. Her great pride and joy. Later, joining the John Valentine's Health Club. This was a big gym thing in the 80s. Became a big part of her life with Dad, eating the Pritikin diet, drinking shakes, going to the John Valentine gym, way before Anytime Fitness. They were so ahead of their time. Naturalised in 1988 when her first grandson Greg was born, she was so proud to become an Australian. Moving to Kincumber soon after, Kim continued to work from her home, busy every day. Everyone loved Kim to do their hair in the village. She was good. Only days she didn't work were when she was boating, lunching, going out for dinner with friends, gatherings in the village. Whatever was going, life was great. Losing Dad in 88, a sad time for her, but true to her nature, she just got on with it. Taking an interest in drawing, she was really good. Peter, a close friend, would take her on holidays to Queensland. She loved Queensland, especially Townsville and I can't remember the other place. I didn't write it in there anyway. Port Douglas, thank you.
Yeah.
See, that's why you're here. Being her favourite thing to do, travelling, exploring new places was always fun for her. Keen to learn, eager to see new things. Popping up to see Sonia and Sean in Port Macquarie often on their way to Queensland or to mind their children. Peter was so good to her always, but went above and beyond when she was diagnosed with PLS, helping her every day with all her things. She struggled with helping her with all the things she struggled with without taking her independence away. She wouldn't let him do that. So strong and independent. Living by herself after losing him, still working 3 days a week, until she moved in with Sonia and Sean, as she couldn't work anymore, the risk of falling was high, and some things were just too hard. Mum loved staying with Sonia and Sean, Kane and Brianna. Sian and Breezy often keeping an eye on her at times and entertaining her with their antics. She loved it. Playing ninjas from the top to the bottom level. You know about that.
Yeah, they would sneak their way through and without being
Detected.
But Mum knew, but she just pretended that she.
That lady scared her.
Yeah.
Yes. Not me. She always knew because they couldn't control the giggles as they were coming down the steps. Sean always saying, beep beep.
4:59.
It's beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock. Here comes the scooter.
Beep beep. Out she comes. Yep, love those afternoons. Eventually moving into our care, Does anybody want to say anything else from that time? Do you have any funny things to say?
Be here all day.
Moving into our care, where she was still fiercely independent, and the staff there would agree with me, right till the end, doing everything she could to do herself, so well cared for by the staff and loved by the staff. Thank you. Sorry about my snotty nose. I think Mum left a bit of herself in everyone that she met, and that will stay with them forever. We all love you, Mum, and we so miss you so much already. Thanks, Mum.
Well done.
Actually, I just remembered, there's just one thing I would like to read. This is a card that I got with some flowers from a friend of mine who was like a surrogate daughter to Mum, Jodie. And she put a little paragraph here that I just, thought was, I'll read it. Your mum through my eyes. Strong, loving, supportive, she was there for me when my family were unable. Stylish, loved a wine, knew how to have fun, and gave the best stink eye I've ever known. She left something off here, but on the phone she also added, and she was posh. So thanks, Joey. I just wanted to, share your words.
Thanks for sharing. What a great group effort that was. We are now going to pause the service and put some images up on the screen. You've each arrived here today carrying your own memories of Kim. What this does now, it gives you a chance to add some more memories to the ones you've already arrived with today and leave with an even bigger picture of Kim's life. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, I'm a gangster grandma.
A gangster grandma. She was a stunner. Oh gosh, gorgeous. We're now going to give the family an opportunity to come and place a rose. We're just going to prepare before we do that. Matt and Rose. Won't be on. So what this does is gives an opportunity for the family to leave a prayer, to leave a kiss, to say your goodbyes. We're just having technical difficulties. Won't be long. While we're just waiting for that piece of music, I'd also like to extend a welcome back to the Arimba RSL after the service today. This gives you an opportunity to share more memories together of the memories that you've all come, perhaps over a cup of tea, maybe a beer or wine, and to share those memories and leave today with even a bigger picture of Kim's life.
I sit and wait. Does an angel contemplate my fate? And do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? 'Cause I have been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it, oh, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. And down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me. When I come to call, she won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. When I'm feeling weak and my pain walks down a one-way street, I look above and I know I'll always be blessed with love. Feeling grows, she breathes flesh to my bones. Oh, when love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it, oh, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. And down the waterfall, take me, I know that life won't break me. When I come to call,
Is there anyone else who'd like to place us
she
down?
won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead.
forsake me. I'm loving angels instead.
It is now time to commit Kim's physical body to the elements. But before we do so, however, let's be thankful and grateful for her life, remembering the impact that her life has had on yours. You will remember Kim's life by the memories that she leaves behind. Today is not goodbye, today is thank you. Thank you for touching our lives and giving us joy. Thank you for the memories we will cherish forever. Thank you for the good times, and thank you for your loyalty to loved ones and friends. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your laughter. Your life we honour, your departure we accept, and your memory we will cherish. I'm now going to read the Lord's Prayer. Feel free to say along with me. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Today you've all come together to farewell Kim. You will remember Kim by the happy memories of her life, and we are grateful that she has lived. We are grateful that we have seen her voice, heard her voice, seen her face, and felt the touch of her hand, and knew her love and friendship. On behalf of family and friends, thank you all again for your presence here today. The family would like to say a huge heartfelt thank you for the love and friendship that you've shown Kim during her lifetime. The family look forward to spending some time with you at the Ourimbah RSL. Thanks, Matt.
I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. I am flying, I am flying like a bird across the sky.